A Leon County detective uncovers a sex trafficking ring that terrified victims throughout the Southeast. Now, that ringleader is behind bars for life. Prosecutors say in this scheme, the suspect bailed out vulnerable women out of jail just to force them into the sex trade. According to Leon County Sheriff Walt McNeil and the federal authorities you see here on your screen, the LCSO detective uncovered one victim, which led to an entire network. This became a federal case after victims were found in Florida and Alabama. In fact, prosecutors say the scheme was so pervasive, they haven't identified every victim yet. The U.S. Attorney's Office announced the life sentence today, and they unveiled how Chad Seymour would bail the women out of jail just to threaten them with violence, keep them in addiction, and sexually assault them.
This is about people. It's not about statistics. This case shows the importance of local leadership and the need for strong partnerships and staying committed for the long haul.
Our investigation revealed over 100 victims. Some we could not identify, others who were afraid to come forward. But all were ultimately vindicated by their fellow victims.
Seymour pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit sex trafficking by force alongside several other felonies, including money laundering. Seymour's co-defendant Kimberly Robinson Gandy went to trial last July and was convicted. Her charges also include conspiracy and money laundering. While Seymour will be imprisoned for life, Gandy received a 25-year sentence. Prosecutors say this case spanned over 4 years. It actually started on the site Backpage, which has since been taken down.